My name is Eugenie. I was born in Kiev in 1983, and 10 years later in 93, my parents and my sister immigrated to Montreal under peaceful times, and we were welcomed by the Montreal Jewish community. And I grew up in Montreal, and I currently work in Toronto at the Rotman Research Institute. When I first heard about the war, I was paralyzed. I was extremely angry, and I realized that I knew that this could have been me. This could have been my cousin having to go and fight. My sister being the one treating people from their gunshot wounds, and the ground just shifted beneath me, and my whole focus was consumed by the war. And since then, I've gotten involved in number one, monitoring information, and on Facebook, a lot of people are exchanging and looking for information. In the first few days of the war, it was mainly about how do I get out? Who is transporting people? What are the evacuation routes? And this information was just being shared randomly on this group, on that group, and people were just asking to repost. Calls for humanitarian aid were just being sent left, right, and center. And we all felt like we were responsible for spreading and sharing this information. And I very quickly also realized that most Ukrainians use Telegram and Telegram channels. When I monitor the channel, the people currently at this stage are most desperate for their visas to arrive or for an answer to be given. They were told that it's going to be a 14-day process, but many of them are just waiting for a month or more than a month. And some of them have started going back to Ukraine because there's a step where you have to submit your biometrics outside in Europe. Then you have to wait an unknown amount of time, and then you have to submit your passport. And many people are wondering, can I go back to Ukraine and then go back out, or whether I should stay outside, because it's been dragging on quite a long time now. And not everybody can be wherever they are in Poland or Slovakia or elsewhere in Europe. I think one of the reasons that I feel so strongly about this war is not just because I was born there and it's something that's going on in my country. I think that this war, and I see it is affecting a lot of people in Canada and in other places in the world that value freedom and democracy, because Ukraine is really just fighting for freedom and democratic values. And the bravery that they've shown in doing that is really fascinating and inspiring. And we want to be part of it.